everybody, welcome to Wacky Wednesday, number 36 on the Mana Leek. I'm John, as always, and, well, we've done Modern Masters Sealed, so it's time for some Modern Masters Draft. So I'm going to jump into this Modern Masters 6-2-2-2 draft. It's a Swiss event, so I will get to play all three matches, but I need to go 2-1 to get any packs out of it. But hopefully we open some good stuff. But I'll see you guys for Pack 1, Pick 1. Well, here we are for Pack 1, Pick 1. We got a Fulminator Mage, so that's like 12 tickets right there. That's half the draft. So that's going to be the pick, I think. It's not an awesome card. You know, there's not that many non-basic lands that are all that important in this format. You might be able to get a bounce land out of them, which I guess slows them down by 2 mana, but not that amazing. If it weren't for that value pick, what would we take? Well, there's a Spread the Sickness, which is pretty darn solid. The set seems to be a little bit removal light, so taking premium removal like that highly is pretty important. There's a Scatter the Seeds, Ulamonk's Crusher, but I think the format's a little bit fast for that. There's not a huge amount of awesome ramp, but we're just taking Fulminator Mage, and we'll see what we get. Let's see. Well, there's a Kozilek's Predator. I really like that. Narcolepsy is nearly solid removal. That may be our pick, actually. Urkin Ally, Dimir Guildmage. Narcolepsy, Kozilek's Predator. So Narcolepsy is going to put me into blue, which dangerously puts me into forcing blue-white artifacts yet again. But I mean, Narcolepsy is just incredible. It's nearly as solid removal as you can get. Kozilek's Predator, pretty solid though. I think Narcolepsy is just better, so we'll take it. We won't try to force Affinity, but we'll take Narcolepsy. And what do we get? We get a Long Forgotten Gohei. That could put me into Black-White Spirits, and I might be pretty happy giving that a try. So I basically take this and prioritize Spirits and Arcane spells. There is... What are you? You're a Spirit. 4/4 Legendary Flying. Whenever you cast a spell, Spirit or Arcane spell, you may exile it. If you do, return to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. What does that do? What's the purpose of that? Is it just to protect it? I think it's just to protect it. Oh, geez, there's an arrest sitting there. Jeez, I don't know if I can pass up the arrest in order to force Black-White Spirits. Yeah, I think I just have to take the arrest. Long Forgotten Gohei would be fun, but I gotta go with good stuff. Spread the Sickness. There is another one. Necroskitter, what are you? A 1/4 with Wither. And whenever a creature an opponent controls with -1/-1 counter on it dies, you may return that card to the battlefield under your control. Well, that's pretty cool. I think Spread the Sickness is just better, though. We're not really into anything just yet. We've got pretty premium white removal, pretty premium blue removal, and a value card, essentially. Thoughtcast, we don't have artifacts yet. I don't want to take those before I have artifacts. There is a Court Homunculus, which would help us down the artifact path, but I think Spread the Sickness is just too good to pass up. So I think we'll take that and maybe look at going Black-White Spirits, possibly. What is Fulminator Mage? 2/2? Yeah, 2/2. Let's see. And then we get a Fairy Mechanist and a Repeal and stuff that makes me want to go blue-white. There is Grim Affliction. That's arguably more removal as well. And that could put us down the black path a bit more. Really makes me feel like blue's open, though. Getting a Fairy Mechanist and 2 repeals this late? Yeah, I think I might just take the Fairy Mechanist. And I need to make a decision soon as to what exactly I'm going to be doing here. Well, Water Servant is quite solid. So maybe we're going to solidify ourselves into blue. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to take the Water Servant and we're going to... Ooh, Cumulux. Yep. I think we're going to go blue-white artifacts, so I'm surprised to see this so late. It's a great finisher in blue-white artifacts, so let's take it. Yep. Yep. We are going down the right path. We got an Ether Scale Knight. It's a blue-white artifact creature. It's fantastic. There's a Mana Leak sitting over here in a repeal, so I think blue is open for sure. But let's take that Knight. I didn't want to force this. I tried not to, but looks like where we're going to end up. Stoic Rebuttal seems pretty good if we're going to end up down the artifacts path. There's a Vapor Snag as well, but I'll take the Rebuttal here. Pack 2 will want to prioritize artifacts a little bit, I think. Steady Progress isn't really what I want to be doing. But there's not much else here. Conclave Phoenix is pretty expensive. It does have Convoke, though. I guess we'll take the Steady Progress. Just keep on blue for the moment. Oh, there's the Stoic Rebuttal that I didn't take last time, so I'll take... Or no, I did take it last time. Well, I don't necessarily want a second one. I do have Steady Progress, so I could take a Grafter. Yeah, let's take Graft Mage. Let's throw Fulminator Mage away. And we do want to try to go white, so let's toss Spread the Sickness. Well, here we go. We got a Sphere of the Suns or a Thoughtcast. I will take the Thoughtcast here, I think. Will I? Yeah, I will. Repeal, yes, please. Skyreach Manta. Well, it's an artifact, but it is a 5-mana artifact that will probably only be a 2/2 flyer in my deck. But we'll take it, because I'm not going to play the Dragon Rider dude. Alright, so prioritize white a little bit and artifacts in pack 2, I think. Steady Progress. Don't want a second one of you. Don't think I want the first one of you. Not a bad pack. We ended up in the archetype that I know, and we got an expensive card. Profane Command, you're not worth anything. Another Arrest. Tajnar Swordsmith, also pretty good. Maybe can get it back around, though. Wings of Velasvel, no. Graft Mage, no. Culling Deus, if we don't get the Swordsmith back around, we'll get the Deus back around. So, yeah, let's take another Arrest. And let me just check Profane Command, but I'm pretty sure it's worthless. Yeah, less than 3 cents. Yep, Arrest. And what can we follow that up with? Let's throw away that Skyreach Manta. There's just no way I'm going to be doing Sunbursting. What? Is that not worth much online? Oh, not really. No, it's only worth like 2 something. Dismember is actually worth like $1 something. So Daybreak Coronet unfortunately doesn't work in this format. There's not that many playable auras at all, which is kind of sad. I may just take it. There's not much here. There's a Moonlit Strider, but we're not doing that. There's a Skirmisher, but I don't have any equipment yet. There's a Kite Sail. Yeah, you know, it's only worth like $260, but I think I'll just take the Coronet. Yeah. It's worth a lot more in paper, I can tell you that much. Here we go. We've got an Alloy Mirror. We've got probably at least one of those Darksteel Citadels coming back around. Thoughtcast, we've already got one. So yeah, I'll take the Alloy Mirror here. Get some artifacts going. Artisan, nope. Not going that way. There's a Thrumming Bird, which is fine. Otherworldly Journey. I don't think anything we have is going to be too awesome with that. Maybe Fairy Mechanist. I think Thrumming Bird might just be better for the time being. Yeah, let's take it. Hey, another long forgotten Gohei. Somebody's going to have a really nice Black-White Spirit deck. We've got a Sunlance, which I don't think we can pass. There's a Mirror Enforcer, a Cathodian. But yeah, we're taking Sunlance. So there's a Mirror Enforcer. And yeah, I still don't want another Worldly Journey foil or non-foil. So I think we'll just take the Mirror Enforcer, and we need to really start prioritizing artifacts. No artifacts, but we've got a Mana Leak, which is totally fine. Another Mana Leak isn't quite what I want to be doing. Or is it? No, I don't think it is. Cloud Elemental, or maybe just an Azorius Chancery? Yeah, let's just take the Chancery. So I've got about 6 cards left. I can totally replace the Steady Progress. In fact, I'll take that out right now. I can replace the Vigian Graft Mage easily. So yeah, we've got room for some artifacts and some white stuff. Alright, what do we get? Nothing at all. We get a Fortify or a Wings of Velasvel. Not happy with either of those. Let's take the Wings and throw them away. Here we get another of those Mantas that I just don't think we're going to play. I don't think we're ever going to get to 8 for a Crusher. There's not much going on here. I guess I'll take a Crusher, but not going to get up there. Well, there's a Citadel that I'm fine to see. Another Thought Cast, not necessarily just yet. We may just end up a blue-white deck. Hopefully not, though. We'll take the Stark Steel Citadel to get us down that artifact path some more. Nothing much going on here. Let's get rid of the Plummet, because I don't want my Cumulux dying that easily. Etched Oracle, you are an artifact, and you're probably going to be a 2/2, but I'll take you for now. Let's take the Boilerworks, Simic Initiate. Alright, pack 3, come on, artifacts. Didn't see the Culling Deus come back around, which is bad, because that makes me think that somebody else is doing blue-white artifacts as well. The only other thing I could really see is if somebody in Black-White Spirits took that. We get Swans of Bryn Argol. I don't think that's worth much, right? 20 cents. It is in our colors, though. If a source would deal damage to it, prevent that damage, the source's controller draws cards equal to that damage prevented this way. Well, that's pretty good. There is a Dispatch here and a Court Homunculus and a Rune Servitor. If somebody else is blue-white at the table, they take that. Well, actually, it could be pretty good in just any white deck or any blue deck. But I really need the artifacts, so I feel like I need to take the Court Homunculus instead. That may be totally wrong, but I'm going to do it. May be totally wrong. We get a Mirrorsmith passed to us. That's pretty nice to see. A couple Narcolepsies and a Sunlance and an Aether Snipe. Good stuff here, but I think we're going to go with the Mirrorsmith. Lodestone Mirror. Tap an untapped artifact you control. Gets +1/+1 until end of turn. That sounds pretty cool. We've got an Alloy Mirror, a Bauble, a Darksteel Citadel that we could get back around, but let's take that Lodestone Mirror. And what do we get here? An Everflowing Chalice, or a Frogmite, or an Aether Snipe, or another Fairy Mechanist. Good stuff going on here. I think maybe the Fairy Mechanist. It's a 4-drop just like the Frogmite. The Frogmite hopefully is cheaper, but not necessarily guaranteed. The Fairy Mechanist is an artifact creature that gets me hopefully more artifacts. So yeah, let's go with the Mechanist here. What do we get here? Another repeal? Ooh, Somber Hoverguard. Yes, please. Vapor Snag, Flare Husk. I think we need more artifacts, so let's grab that Flare Husk. And there's 23. I'd be happy replacing that Vigian Graft Mage. Probably the Thrumming Bird as well. Probably the Thrumming Bird. Glinthawk Idol, you're going to do it. You are going to replace that Graft Mage. Another Fairy Mechanist, but yeah, let's take that Idol. Get rid of the Graft Mage. We're sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 artifacts, counting the Citadel. Rusted Relic. You could be good. Aether Snipe, though, is so solid. So solid. But one of these is going to have to replace something. What do I not like? The Thrumming Bird. There's not much that gets counters. The Etched Oracle is it. So, Aether Snipe for a Thrumming Bird? Yeah, that sounds good to me. And let's make Aether Snipe a 3-drop, since I'll probably cast it more as a 3-drop. So that's looking not too bad. Not too bad. Double Arrest is really nice. Plus a Sunlance and a Narcolepsy. And a Mana Leak and a Stoker Bottle. Not too shabby. Plus a Daybreak Coronet and a Fulminator Mage to pay for half the draft right there. Totally fine. Well, we get Dispatch back around and a Mana Leak and a Ruined Servitor. Don't know if there's anything I'd really replace for the Dispatch. I mean, Arrest and Narcolepsy are just better all the time compared to Dispatch, which, you know, is good sometimes, but not all the time. We'll take it, though. Both Narcolepsies. What? Weird. Plus an Aether Snipe. Maybe blue is not even slightly being done. Would I put another Narcolepsy in exchange for anything? I don't think so. I don't think so. We'll take the foil one, though, but I don't think I'd replace anything with it. Another Darksteel Citadel? Sure. I'll take that. I will gladly take that. Nothing much going on here, so let's hate out another Plummet. A really late-seeming Repeal, sure. Tukatung Thallid, Commune with Nature. Let's get rid of the Nature. And the Gnarlid Pack. Last pick, Gnarlid Pack seems wrong, too. Some weird stuff going on in this draft, but I'm pretty okay with how it went for me, I think. Got sideboard options, I guess, if we need them. The Dispatch, the Narcolepsy, the Repeal. Yeah. Don't think anything else is going to go in. We're just going to go Darksteel Citadel, Azorius Chancery, and Basics, which are going to be mostly blue. 10 blue, 4 white. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 blue. All right. It's not quite the way I want it. Let's go like 9, 5. Maybe even 8, 6. Because I do need my white a little bit early, ideally, for Homunculus, Mearsmith, Aethercase Knight. Maybe 9, 5, though. No, let's play it safe and go 8, 6. 8, 6. Yeah, that seems fine. Because that still gives me 9 blue sources to 7 white sources. Yeah, that should be fine, I think. If it's really screwing up, we'll maybe side out an island, or a plains for an island. But I think that's the way we're going to go. No Skyreach Manta, no Crusher, no Thrumming Bird, no second Narcolepsy or second Repeal. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with that. So I'll submit this, and I'll see you guys for round 1, where we take blue-white artifacts back into the fray.